What is up, guys? Pokemon XY Wi-Fi battle. Brad Mew versus Markese against his subscriber. This here is my actual new team based around Mega Metacham, Dusclops, Alamomola, Mega Metacham, Cloyster, Thunderous T, and Florges. We gotta get this going real quick, and it's around about like 11 at night right now, so I have to be kind of quiet. I just thought the quality usually looks a little better at night since that one shiny video I might upload tomorrow. So I lead with my Dusclops, and he goes for a Moonblast. It does a decent amount of damage, and he does get the special attack drop, which sucks for me, but it doesn't really matter anyway. So attacking move has Nightshade, which does 50 damage each time. And now he goes for another Moonblast, which does a lot of damage, takes it with just a critical hit, and I go for a Pain Split because I'm lower than his health. Gain a little bit HP back and take his down a little while for some. He goes for another Moonblast, takes me down a good amount of HP. Down to 34, I go for a Nightshade just to get some damage off, 50 damage. It almost kills him. I decided to go back because I know he's going to go for another Moonblast. So I go out to my Markese, which is Florges. I know it can take that because this thing is trained in special defense and attack, and it's supposed to be a toxic star, but I get the special attack drop, which kind of sucks for me. I didn't want to really poison it because I knew it had to synchronize. And he goes for another Moonblast, and it almost kills me with a crit. I happen to get a Moonblast off and end up killing the Gardevoir. He had a lot of threats on his team, so I really had to stall him out in these matches. Dusclops and Markese just put in so much work. And now he goes out. He sends out his Genesect, which I was like, holy shit! This thing is usually physical attackers. I decided to get up a Protect just to get the some more leftovers back. He goes for Extreme Speed. I'm protected. He goes for Technoblast. It does a shitload of damage. Fire Technoblast, actually. I put up a Wish. I happen to get the Wish up. I don't die. I get the Wish. And I do get some leftovers back. And I switch out into my I just go for another Protect just to get some more leftovers damage back. And get the Wish. And plus I get more leftovers. I couldn't even poison it because Genesect is part steel, so that's why I couldn't poison it. So, and if I did want to get some damage off, I would have to go for a Moonblast. I knew he was going to take me down a lot of HP with the Extreme Speed, so I just go for another Wish, and I get some leftovers damage back. I switch out. I was like, holy, he's just gonna go for another Extreme Speed anyway, so I might as well just switch out. And I go into the Dusclops, because I need the HP back so bad. He actually goes for an X-Scissor, which is ineffective, and I live at 17 HP. And I get my whole Wish back, so now Dusclops can start kicking some ass again. He goes for another X-Scissor. It doesn't do jack shit. Then I go for a Will-O-Wisp, and now his attack is like suffering. So his attacks won't do anything to me. He goes for another X-Scissor. It doesn't do shit to me, even when it's a crit. I go for a Pain Split. He's like at high HP. I end up almost getting restored to full HP, and he goes down some HP, plus the burn damage. He knows he didn't have nothing else to really affect me, so he goes for a Technoblast and gets a decent amount of damage. I go for a Nightshade just to get some more 50 damage off. Plus he gets the burn damage. There's actually a Eviolite Dusclops here. It does pretty damn well, actually. Been picking up a lot of wins lately with it. I actually got a whole new team formed right now too, based around Mega Blastoise. And then he sends out his Dragonite. He goes for an Ice Beam. It does a little bit, not much, too much. I go for a pain split, and I get a lot of HP back, almost restored fully again. And he takes his HP down. He goes for an outrage, which is, I was like, holy shit, I'm pretty much screwed now. But I actually live at 54 HP, and I decided to get the burn off just to get some residual damage and make his outrage is not as effective on me, not as powerful. He's locked into outrage, so he goes for another outrage. I was hoping he was going to get confused on this after this one. He gets him back with the shell belt, and he does get confused. I go for a nightshade just to get some more damage off. 50 damage is pretty good. Plus the burn damage. Now he's getting taken down again. He has confusion. He happens to get the thunder off, which was unfortunate for me, because I didn't really want to take him too much damage. I live at 9 HP, but I do get the paralysis, which is going to suck in the long run. At this the Dusclops, I was like, all the Dusclops are pretty much useless now, and I do get the paralysis, but the burn is going to take him out. I get the paralysis. I was like, this Dusclops is pretty much done now, so I might as well just let it go down. It took out almost like 2 or 3 of his guys. Now he goes into his Charizard, easily takes me out with a flamethrower because I'm paralyzed, and I wouldn't outspeed anyways. I just decided to let it go down. It did a good job. It took out like everything. He put in a lot of the work. So I just go out to Markese. He Mega Evolves into the Charizard Y and gets the sun up, which was unfortunate for me again, because the flamethrower is probably gonna take me out. He gets the Drought up. I go for a Protect, just to get some leftovers damage back. Hoping that I was just hoping to get enough back to live one flamethrower and get a wish up or a toxic. I happened to hit the double protect, so which was really lucky on my part. And I get more leftovers damage, but it doesn't really matter anyways, because he's gonna take me out with a flamethrower on this one anyways. 50 damage, he takes that down easily. Plus the sun's up. At least I tried, I guess. Markese did a lot of work anyways. He helped out with the Dusclops and stuff, so he put in a lot of work. Now I decide to go out to the Landorus T, get the Intimidate off, and decide to go for a Stone Edge. He goes for the Focus Blast, misses, and I go for the Stone Edge, and I land it, and take his Charizard out in one shot. Now he goes out into his Latios, shiny Latios. Goes for a Shadow Ball, I eat that shit up, and it does a little bit of damage, not too much, so I go for another Stone Edge. It does over half, which is pretty good. I am holding the Stone Plate on. Running the Stone Plate on this one, not the Choice Scarf. I was trying to fake the Choice Scarf, but I am running the Stone Plate. I get another Stone Edge off after he goes for a Shadow Ball, and I end up taking his Latios out. Now the only thing he has left is his Mew. I just go for an Earthquake. Doesn't pay try to disguise the Scarf anymore when it ain't. He actually goes for the Transform and gets the Intimidate off on my side, which kind of sucks. So I decided to switch out and bring out the Alamomola, because most of my shit on my Thundurus, he all the same moves, so it shouldn't do shit to my Alamomola. I eat that shit up. Not many people actually run Alamomola, and find that it works pretty damn good. He actually go for Fissure and hits it, and I end up dying in one hit, so Alamomola couldn't really do shit in this one. At least I tried. I decided to go on my Landorus again just to get off the Intimidate. Lower its attack. He goes for the Fissure. It doesn't affect me because I'm ground type. And I get the Stone Edge off, and that's the end of the battle. And yet, I also get a crit, but I'm not sure if it mattered. And that's the battle. If you like, guys, remember to like this video and share this video, and also sub to my channel. I don't know if I'll be able to get to upload a lot this week, because I'll be really busy this week with the 4th of July and shit. And yeah. So I'll try to at least upload like 2 videos, one of Shiny Ferretras, me catching it in Safari, and probably this for this week, and then I'll have to wait till next week or something. So see you guys next time.